Hey, what's going on everyone? Kyle here, back with another video. And today's video, as you can tell by the title, is about Toys R Us. And I thought instead of just saying how I'm happy for you guys in the US because I'm from Canada, so we never got rid of Toys R Us, but I thought I would just throw some Toys R Us memories in there. There are two memories that I could actually tell in different story times, so maybe I'll do those. But I'll get into those in a second, but I just want to say that, yeah, I'm happy that people get to experience, not only adults, because adults love the Toys R Us thing from when they're kids to being older, or if you just got into it, kids the new generation will be able to experience toy stores and stuff like that. And yeah, there's 24 new locations. I watched a little bit of another YouTubers named Mega J Retro. He's saying that they're not only going to do their own standalone stores, but they're actually going to do even ones in airports and cruise ships and stuff like that. So I don't know how many the split up of all of them, but probably the majority of them probably just regular stores. But I'm glad that it's coming back. And the thing is, Toys R Us is pretty expensive. At least it is here in Canada. Maybe it's just cheaper in the US. Now that being said, a little bit of my own experience with Toys R Us. Toys R Us was always just a magical experience for me. You would go there and it'd be something it'd become like a special experience. It's not even it's not like a regular Walmart trip or whatever it may be. Toys R Us was a special thing. And where Toys R Us was located from where I am, it was a little bit of a far drive, where it always seemed like that as a kid. So it's always this awesome exploration to go there. Two memories I have is one's with my dad and the other is with my mom and one or two siblings and cousins or whatever it may have been. But the first one with my dad was, we went there and I can't remember, I would like to remember what game I was gonna get, but this one actually it's good and it's bad, because it's okay, well, I have this experience of me going with my dad to get a game, and that's awesome. It could have been Prince of Persia for the PS2. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but went there, got the game, and that's awesome. Could spend some time with my dad, get good memory out of that. The thing is, when we were walking out, I remember I could actually let's buy a year, I think, because unless they were still in stock at this time, but there was a Charizard, Rayquaza, and I think I just seen those two tins, but it's a trio tin, and then there's a Garchomp tin. That was probably that year that those tins came out, and I remember seeing them. But when you're into something, you're not there. I wasn't made of money either. Our family wasn't made of money, so it was a thing of okay, you could go there, get this thing, and you're not gonna get a bunch of other stuff. That being said, I go get the game, and then I see on the way out, I guess I'm not really into Pokemon at the time either, so I walk past them and I see the Charizard and Rayquaza, at least the Charizard for sure. So yeah, I just looked or whatever, and now those tins are very expensive, or at least probably the $100+ range. Not sure if I would ever get those, or at least the Charizard tin, but if I did, I probably wouldn't open it. Switch the thought to it's a good memory, because it's then I wouldn't have this story. It does suck that I didn't get it at the time, but it's whatever, and nothing you can do. Second memory is, like I said, the people that I said it was with. We went there, and this was a time when probably around the time that Base Set 2 was out, and was at the early 2000s, sometime there, maybe the late 90s. And so I got a pack, and I always like to pick a pack with the artwork that I liked on it. So it was probably Raichu or something, maybe Pidgeotto. I picked the pack, and it was actually a pack that my aunt had bought me. So I opened the pack up, and I opened it up in Toys R Us from what I can remember, and I pulled a Base Set 2 Charizard. And I actually still have that Charizard to this day. It's my first Charizard I ever pulled, and that's my favorite Pokemon. And yeah, so I'm glad I did that, and I'm glad I had that memory. So that's very cool. Happy for you guys getting it back in the US. It's gonna be cool that you can experience your memories again with Toys R Us if you have previous memories with them. If you start having children or you have kids that never got to experience Toys R Us, or they want to experience it again, they get to. And yeah, it's awesome. It's gonna be pricey still, I think so, but in the US it's cheaper stuff. So hopefully you get some good deals and some great memories. Thanks for watching though, and see you in the next one.